Argentina beat Brazil 4-1 in the World Cup qualifiers. Great! The one time I don't wear this t-shirt, the one time I decide to support Brazil because they were going against Argentina, because they were going against the World Cup winners, Messi himself, right? The one time I decide to support them, they go and lose by 4 goals. Amazing! As a Real Madrid fan, we thank Brazil for losing by 4 goals. Just like, well, it's like we were not traumatized already, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Brazil versus Argentina was absolutely crazy. The rivalry that happened, the story that went to this is insane, and I will tell you about it. It was Brazil versus Argentina, and it was at the same time Barcelona fans versus Messi fans as well. The civil war. It all started when Raphinha was chosen by Romario, the Brazilian legend, to do an interview. I asked the question I want. Raphinha has every right to answer it. At least I saw in Raphinha something I don't see often. A current generation player with strong personality. Hats off to him. Brother, this is the first thing that pissed me off. Because this should be Vinicius Jr. Why is Raphinha getting this treatment? Why is Raphinha being invited in a Brazilian legend podcast? What about Vini Jr? Is everyone forgetting about Vini Jr? Why is everyone focused on Raphinha? I'm getting tired of this, man. But that's beside the case, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the civil war happened. Raphinha said, we will beat Argentina, no doubt, on and off the pitch if we have to. And then Romario said, are you going to score a goal? Raphinha said, yes, I'll go with everything. Romario said, F them. Raphinha said, F them. First of all, this is a bit too much, Raphinha. Why is he talking all that? I was genuinely shocked because I feel like every Barcelona player and every Barcelona fan is somewhat an Argentinian fan as well. But since Brazil and Argentina have this crazy rivalry, this is like Real Madrid and Barcelona, but like the Pro Max version of that. And Raphinha went and said that, and oh my god, Argentinians, they got pissed. The fans went to Otamendi's comment section saying all of these that you are watching on the screen. With everything today, you know what to do with Raphinha. I will forgive your red card today, but leave Raphinha a gift. Ladies and gentlemen, Argentinian fans didn't want to just win this game. They wanted to focus on just Raphinha. And oh my god, I was genuinely shocked. I'm like, what is this civil war happening? Argentina wanting a Barcelona player to go down and get injured? You know what? That would have ruined Ballon d'Or Raphinha season this year, and he would have not won the Ballon d'Or. This would have been a great outcome, John. And Barcelona fans, a lot of them were going at Raphinha. A lot of them were going at Raphinha saying, how dare you say that? When Lionel Messi, the club's legend, you are going against. The thing is, ladies and gentlemen, Messi didn't even play this game. Messi was literally back at home watching this game, posting stories on his Instagram because he is injured, ladies and gentlemen. So Barcelona fans, first of all, check the details before speaking, brother. You just went at your club's player, arguably your best player right now, Raphinha, the guy who is changing the team for you guys, just because you wanted to defend Lionel Messi's country. You wanted to defend Lionel Messi when Lionel Messi wasn't even playing this game, right? First of all, the mistake that you have done, Barcelona fans, why are you going at Raphinha? This is your player right now. He is your player right now. He should be a priority over the Argentinian team at this point. Why are you going at Raphinha? Where is the club loyalty you guys always talk about? Where is all the love and the family passion that Barcelona has that you guys always talk about? Where was it here? And the game happened, right? They lost obviously 4-1. Raphinha was walking outside the pitch. Raphinha was getting subbed off. Raphinha then, Emi Martinez, the goalkeeper of Argentina, comes and shrugs Raphinha over. He literally goes to Raphinha and shrugs him over for absolute no reason, man. Ladies and gentlemen, in the same game, Martinez literally took the ball after winning 4-1, right? Mid of the game, he was out there literally juggling the ball. He was out there juggling the ball in front of Raphinha, just adding the salt to the wound to the Raphinha situation, right? Ladies and gentlemen, on top of all of that, Argentinian players went out after the game. Otamendi said, talk less to Raphinha. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not even the last of it. Apparently, in an interview, Paredes said that the Raphinha interview was sent to the WhatsApp group, and we started discussing what he said. When these kind of statements happen before a game, we will defend ourselves and respond on the pitch. We did it again. Ladies and gentlemen and Barcelona fans, Raphinha was getting dragged in the WhatsApp group of Argentina. He was out there getting memed. He was out there getting... You know how the boys group chat goes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not a nice place. When we make fun of someone, it's usually we make fun of each other, right? But if there is a target we're making fun of, oh my god, it's a dangerous place to be at. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Raphinha's stats, by the way. Last game, he talked all of that talk, and this is what he provided. Zero goals, 0 assists, 89 minutes played, 35 touches, 0 crosses, and 1 long ball. Raphinha, I understand the confidence, I understand the rivalry, obviously. I understand that you really wanted to win this game and you want to be a leader in that Brazilian team, right? I will say this, Raphinha, and no disrespect to Brazilian players, right, and the Brazilian team, but Raphinha, you're not playing with goddamn Ronaldinho. Your team doesn't consist of R9, Roberto Carlos, and goddamn Ronaldinhos, and the goddamn Cafus, and the goddamn Thiago Silva. Brother, you're playing with Richarlison. You're playing with a midfield which I can't even name. You're in the defense. I can't even name the players that are defending for goddamn the Brazilian team. I don't know who's the keeper of the Brazilian team. That's how Brazil has fallen off from the golden days, man. Raphinha, if you want to talk the talk and act confident, look at your team first. You're not playing with Lamine Yamal, and your coach is not Hansi Flick, and you're not playing with Lewandowski, and you're not playing with Pedri, brother. You're playing with Richarlison, like I said, and no disrespect to Richarlison, but only good players you have beside you are literally Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. I'm sorry to say that, it's literally a 3-man team. It's a 3-man team in an 11-player team, ladies and gentlemen. That's the story of Brazil. Brazil has fallen. Like, you can't go and show off before the game and say all of that when your team doesn't have the capability to win the game, brother. This is like a team, give me a random team. Leeds United, a Leeds United player, right? Which are a team in the second English division, right? They come out, one of the players come out and say, we will destroy Real Madrid in the Champions League final. That's exactly the scenario. Because a team that literally has 0 wins in the last 5 games against Argentina, with only 1 goal scored and 7 goals conceded. And in this game you conceded by 4, obviously. In the same game where they literally have screenshots of you doing this. This was the best thing you did in the game, Raphinha. This was the highlights of the moment for your highlight, Raphinha, in the Argentina game, brother. There was nothing you did, and you didn't do anything, and you didn't score the goal that you said you're going to score. But at the same time, I genuinely love the mentality Raphinha brings. I always praise him when in the Barcelona games that I talk about, right? I always praise Raphinha. I always say this is a Raphinha channel because every game he has scored, and for once he didn't score or assist in this game, right? But I love this type of mentality, man. This mentality is something every football player should have. Again, all of this doesn't change the fact that Raphinha is the best player in the world currently. But last night, it was not just a good night for him, in my opinion. Last night could affect his further games with Barcelona as well. And I know Barcelona fans probably are shaking a bit because, let's be honest, this will probably affect a lot of the Barcelona games and the next games he's going to play, because mentally he's probably not there. He's probably bothered and he's probably not liking it right now. And then we move on to Vinicius Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, a fight happened in this game, right? And Vinicius Jr. was seen doing the 2 logo on his hand. Should I wear my Real Madrid kit before talking about this? You know what, let's not. Vinicius Jr. First of all, you're in an international game. First things first. You're an international game. You're talking about you winning the 2 Champions Leagues? Brother, you're in an international game. Why are you flexing Champions Leagues against an international team? First thing is that. Second thing, Vinicius Jr. You really are out there flexing your 2 Champions League trophies against the 2 Copa America winners and the 1 World Cup winner. You're flexing 2 Champions Leagues on your 1 World Cup winners in front of you. Brother, I'm a Madrid fan. I can't even defend you on this one, Vinny. What are you doing? Out of everything you could have flexed, brother, it's an international game. Flex the amount of World Cups you have. You do this. Why didn't you do this? Why couldn't you do this? 5 World Cups Brazil have, right? Compared to the 3 that Argentina has? Nope! You decided to flex your 2 Champions League somehow. What were you thinking? I don't even know. I can't even defend you on this one. Vini, I love you, man, but come on, bro. Because you're flexing all of that. I'm sorry, but Vini, 39 games for Brazil you have played in. 6 goals and 6 assists. Rodrigo, 33 games, 7 goals, 1 assist. Vini, Rodrigo, Raphinha as well, because I don't know his stats with Brazil, but I think it's low as well, right? Something low like Vini's and Rodrigo's. All of you, man, Brazilian team itself, it's like they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. Walk the walk, then talk the talk. Once you have things under your belt with your national team, then boost about the things you did with your national team. This goes to Raphinha, Vini, and Rodrigo, and every Brazilian player in that Brazilian team, in my opinion. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of things just happening in this game, man. It's like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Argentina, Messi fans, all of them going at each other. And you know what? It is a good day for a dramatic football night, right? But thank you so much for watching this episode. We're going to go back to Barcelona next. I believe Barcelona have a game tomorrow, and we'll talk about that. Thank you so much for watching this game and episode. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, like the video, comment down. I see every single comment, and gracias, amigos.